It's really interesting when I play basketball because I don't notice the symptoms when I'm on the court. Sometimes I'll limp into the gym and then get on the basketball court and feel totally normal as I'm running around. And then I'll get done playing and I'll limp out of the gym back to my vehicle. So I don't know what makes that difference, but there's something that kicks in when you're just dribbling the ball, doing the things that you've done all your life to play, that is just really therapeutic for me. And it just makes the disease not even seem like it's there at that moment. My name is Bill. I was diagnosed at age 50 with Parkinson's disease. Playing basketball is my primary therapy. Twice a week, half court with the guys. I'm the only one that has Parkinson's, and I can still fit into that peer group and play basketball with a group of older guys. So I fear or have some trepidation about the time coming that I can't do those sorts of things. I was missing some outside shots.
I said good game.
A good game, all right. Thank you very much. They say the non-motor symptoms often come long before the motor symptoms, and that would say I did first experience anxiety and fatigue in the years leading up to my diagnosis and thought something was off.
We used to walk together. We would walk a couple miles every night. And then it got to a point where his toe would curl, and so we really got to the point we could not walk together. Like, that was kind of our time at the end of the day. You know, it was kind of a grieving process of, we can't do this together. But then we just tried to find, like, other things that we could do.
We'll be holding hands, and I squeeze a little bit too hard, just without meaning to, and she'll be like, ouch. You can loosen up a little bit on the hand holding.
We were in a doctor's office, and we saw someone in later stages. The older gentleman was in a wheelchair. At some point, maybe that's in our future. I don't know. We'll figure that out when we get there.
You know, I'd love to think that there's some research happening somewhere that's going to lead to a great breakthrough, and I'm definitely interested in whether genetic science can be the premise of a cure for Parkinson's.
With these kinds of progressive diseases where your brain is degrading, we need to actually focus on what's the root cause and address the root cause of those diseases. And that's where genetic medicine comes in, because we don't want to do incremental things where we target symptoms. What we're looking to do here is make transformational medicines.
Genetic medicine is basically doing everything that a lot of the medicines have done for years, but very intentionally focusing on treating and curing diseases at their foundational and root level. You come into your healthcare provider's office, and we would give you a treatment that would get into your cells, get into the nucleus, and fundamentally correct a pathogenic mutation in your DNA, and you would be done. I'm here because I think the most impactful thing I could do as a scientist in my career is create cures and treatments for debilitating neurodegenerative diseases like ALS, like Alzheimer's, like Parkinson's.
Have you been feeling with all the symptoms and everything?
Feeling pretty good. Take my meds. My left hand acts up now and then, but I'm just glad it's my left hand, not my right. You know?
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not my shooting hand in basketball.
Yeah. To make the three-pointers.
That's right. With 3 daughters, I do look forward to things like being part of their weddings, being part of grandkids someday. I don't think Parkinson's has to be a barrier or an impediment to that. I look to the future and plan on being there and being active and being part of things for years to come. One thing I've told my neurologist is that if she'd like to become famous by becoming the person to cure Parkinson's, I'll volunteer to be the person she cures it in. I mean, I do hope there's a cure someday, whether it benefits me or generations down the road. So I'm hopeful. I hope to be able to continue that and to stay positive no matter what.